he should eat first. Rigord says red. Merchant says please go away. We find ourselves as stalemates. But Rigord has bigger problems than what to eat for lunch.
This guy might not be highly intelligent.
The Skald King
What
sent
makes
him
you say
to
that?
elsewhere with gifts for the cats. Rigord is always given the most important, most faraway missions. Problem is, Rigord lost the gifts. So many ways. First, a courier brought Rigord's package to Riverhold instead of Rimmen. Then, as our ship was boarding, a werebear attacked and stole honey needed for my special sweetbread. Last and not least, Rigord's famous minstrels are missing. Thank you, friend. Retrieve Rigord's package from Thedara in Riverhold Marketplace and meet me after in the Stitches. Rigord's diplomacy waits for no man, or woman, or cat. But be careful. Sweaty threats fill elsewhere's deserts. Finest coats in all of Skyrim. A gift for Canon Reeve Jusdo to make peace between the Nords and Khajiit. Rigord would already have them if his courier wasn't completely incontinent. The package was delivered to Thedara in Riverhold Marketplace. It's impossible to find Windhelm-worthy honey in elsewhere. But this cat merchant says honey flowers from Merryvale Moon sugar farms will work for baking sweetbread. Rigord's cooking is sure to make peace between the Nords and Khajiit. Rigord hired Skyrim's best band, the Screaming Mammoths, to play for Lady Issa.
The Screaming
She
Mammoths.
has great influence with the cats, so Rigord needs to gain her favors to clinch peace between our peoples. Last Rigord heard, the band was at Valenwood Gate.
Okay.
There's also a job offer, but I don't know what that is.
Can check it out, I guess.
Alright, so what quest are we doing?
We can talk to this person, the Joel Juisi.
Joisi.
Peerless blade my big toe.
Greetings, Walker. Have you come seeking work? There is much to do here in Elsewhere. Much to do. All manner of work, Rook. Nisuzi offers tasks that you can tackle alone. Rahir gathers groups of warriors to face great beasts and savage warriors.
Are these like
and
the
Battle
companions?
Leaf Tanavina conscripts heroes for the most
I think these are like
stuff
daily
of all.
quests.
Dragon hunts. Well, that depends. Who do you want to know more about? Rahir, Nisuzi, or Battle Reef Tanarvina?
Okay, I don't care about that one right now then. I mean, I guess, unless you think we should do daily
No,
quests.
I think they're pretty hard.
Okay. So... Focus thieves. So I guess let's go to Rivenhold. We can do this one quest and also do this main story quest.
Alright, you just want to fast travel?
Sure.
Oh, we have 3 quests there, eh? Oh yeah, we gotta retrieve the package. Do something else. And then the main story.
You seek an...
Don't forget to upgrade your horse. Why do I have the feeling this isn't going to be simple?
Congratulations on finding the finest cloth merchant in all of Riverhold. Thadara can see that you are in desperate need of a renovation. Thadara was wondering how much longer she would need to keep this stinking thing in her shop. Thadara doesn't know what's inside, but it smells like hot horse cheeks.
Hot horse
Your friend
cheeks.
Rigger told you about the delivery fee? Yes? The courier who brought Rigger's rotten package was promised payment upon delivery. Thadara assumed someone would eventually come to claim its disgusting contents, so she paid the fee herself. It's only fair that Thadara be reimbursed, yes? You can see the courier's invoice for yourself. Thadara wouldn't want you to think you were being cheated. Everything seems correct, yes? Thank you, friend. Thadara had doubts about accepting a strange package that smells like curdled dog slobber, but it felt like the right thing to do. Please visit again if you'd like Thadara to help with your embarrassing sense of style.
Well, she wasn't, So there's somebody over here we need to talk to as well?
Yes.
Alright.
So many sweetmeats, this one. But it's you that...
Hey, you came. Did the Ruddy Fang still have my things?
Oh, I remember this now.
This means a lot, really. I don't have much left to remember him by. The things in this pack and the condolences of the Legion paymaster every month when I collect his due. Take the gold. I don't need it. I didn't really expect anyone to help a Legion widow out here. The Khajiit don't have much love for the Empire these days. Besides, they've got enough of their own problems. Dragons and usurpers and undead. This whole world's coming apart. I'm going to make a small memorial shrine over my hearth. If I still have a hearth. I won't know until there's a break in the fighting long enough that I can get home. I barely avoided a battle between the Dominion and the Covenant on the way here.
Okay. So now we need to talk to Rigger or do the story quest.
Yes. Well,
Maybe.
Rigger would be all the way back in.
Oh, is he? Oh, okay. Well, screw that then.
Wouldn't he?
I thought maybe he came here.
There you are. Spare a moment for a chit-chat? If we've had this conversation already, then I wanted to thank you for the useful advice. But if I haven't seen you since our talk at that mysterious gravestone, which seems much more likely, then I could really use your help. Did I mention the dreams? Visions, really? They come and go without warning, like seeing through someone else's eyes. Quite disconcerting in an interesting sort of way. Anyway, my trusty shovel and I, we searched that entire grave, and it was gone. The betrayers, the dreams, the visions, they drew me there, but someone got to it before I did. I have the strangest sensation in the pit of my tummy. It could be the cobweb porridge I had for breakfast, or something bad is about to happen. Well, that's sort of like leaping from the cliffs of failure without a rope, or at least without tying the end off first. I can't tell you how many times I've made that mistake. Oh, Abner wants to see you. He's in the town hall with the cat general.
At this point, we need to come up with a plan that takes into account Euraxians, Necromancers, and Dragons. I proposed a few options, but Gareshri wasn't sold on any of them. Tell me, what of Chimera and the source of the undead? You paint a troubling picture, my friend. Still, we need to celebrate every victory we achieve. I fear such triumphs will be few and far between. Do you have anything else to report? My half-sister likes to think that she's in charge. She won't take kindly to being called a puppet. As for leaving elsewhere, I think not. Obviously, this Mulamnir fears us. Otherwise, the dragon wouldn't have deigned to talk to you. Every conversation I have with Cadwell makes my head throb, but one mystery at a time, if you please. Now, if only I could get my half-sister to listen to reason and see that the dragons are using her. A parley? I may not like her, but we are family. Besides, it would give the Khajiit time to regroup. You're beginning to think like a Tharn, my friend. Here, take this. Gareshri gave it to me, but I refuse to accept payment for my services. A parley with Euraxia is a capital idea. I'll send word to Rimmon to expect us.
So Rimmon is actually enemy territory?
Attend to any other matters if you must. Then see me when you're ready to leave. It just so happens I already have one. It involves distracting my half-sister with wit, charm, and words she barely comprehends. Oh, and you. Euraxia never could resist a pretty face. You'll pretend to be my bodyguard and personal valet. Consider it obfuscation to hide your true purpose. We don't want to give Euraxia a reason to react poorly to overtures of reconciliation. Not that I expect to reach an accord, but still. Meet me in Rimmon and we'll enter the palace together. Go on, go on. I'm capable of traveling to Rimmon on my own. We'll meet up at the city gates and go to
Guess I didn't realize that.
I'm relatively certain Euraxia will honor the party, but be prepared for anything. She's still a Tharn, after all. We're not very close, in case I haven't made that abundantly clear. Euraxia is an accomplished mage in her own right. My younger sibling has always been ambitious, but I didn't realize the extent of her aspirations until the Frostfall coup. About 6 years ago or so, while Emperor Varen was busy with his rebellion, Euraxia took advantage of the confusion to lead a column of Nibonese mercenaries into northern elsewhere. She declared herself Queen of Rimmon and its adjacent fiefs. Of course not. The Khajiit called her the Usurper Queen, remember? Once Varen became Emperor, he had other problems to worry about. Same with Queen Irene. As long as the Alliance war occupies her forces, the Khajiit are on their own out here.
Oh, cool. So we actually just get a horse at 10 now, huh?
Yeah.
A parley with the usurper queen. I doubt she'll agree to any sort of diplomatic solution. But it will buy us time to replenish our resources. Very well. Take Tharn and meet with Euraxia. In the meantime, we will rebuild what remains of the militia. She marched into Anequina with a mercenary army and conquered Rimu. Her forces killed the royal family, and she illegally proclaimed herself queen. That makes her a usurper. I pray I live to see her pay for her crimes.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, Cyrodiil. Oh. Don't really think I need to go to Cyrodiil. Okay. So that other guy is clear back in Rimmon, huh?
Yep. At least I think, maybe not.
Talk to Josie.
Actually, he's not. He's all the way in the stitches, dude.
Okay. Am I talking to someone? Oh, I need to talk to Captain. Not Captain Nalada. Nalado.
This one hates the idea of talking to the usurper queen. We should be stabbing her in the neck. Still, Nalado sees the necessity, even if she doesn't like it. Euraxia will almost certainly betray you, so be careful when you face her, yes? By marching into elsewhere with a mercenary army and slaughtering our rightful Khajiiti rulers. Not only did the usurper slay our king and queen, she murdered the rest of the royal family. Her crimes, they swarm around her like flesh flies on...
Okay, so she's not a good person. Mage's Guild, Fighters Guild. Orchrist. Is it like a dungeon? Okay, I'm in, wherever the Rimmon.
Right, sorry.
Did you make it?
Dish.
Okay.
I expected sorrow and despair, but the situation here goes beyond even my prophetic influence. On the surface, yes, but peace through tyranny provides false harmony. Euraxia uses fear and threats of violence to keep the Khajiit in line, making them second-class citizens in their own province. It appalls me to think Euraxia and I are related. It would be better if I showed you. Follow me and I'll demonstrate the true depths of my half-sister's villainy. Her grip on Rimmon is far tighter than it appears. Very well. But what I'm about to show you isn't for the faint of heart. Follow me. Have you ever visited a Rimmon workhouse? They treat the Khajiiti workers worse than
rumors
slaves.
about Ashen Scar. Undead, mainly.
So did you choose the option to see what?
I haven't chosen yet.
Okay.
Did you choose that one?
Yeah, I want to see what.
It's that building over there. For most of Rimmon's Khajiit, it's the only job available to them.
haven't heard that the Necromancer is trying to stop the undead.
The workhouse serves to snare the poor and the destitute, those who fall behind on their debts. They come here to find employment and earn a decent wage, but the costs deducted to pay for room and board leave them worse off than they were before. One of the first things Euraxia did after declaring herself queen was to institute tariffs and fines that apply only to Khajiiti citizens. No one else needs the workhouse. A cruel tactic, but effective. The Rimmon Khajiit? No. Any complaints incur fines for causing a public disturbance or some other inane ordinance. No one wants to risk falling even further into debt. It's ingenious. Monstrous, but ingenious. Oh, Euraxia is clever. She pays the Khajiiti, and the workhouse isn't technically a prison. On the surface, it appears to be a place that helps society's unfortunates, but underneath, it's slavery without any of the uncomfortable trappings.
Kind of sounds like modern society.
Now, let's visit the Rimmen marketplace.
Okay.
Take a look around. Business seems to be thriving, but appearances can be deceiving. It may be hard to see, but the Khajiiti merchants struggle to keep their stalls open, while the less bestial business people rake in the profits. Euraxia would have you believe it's a matter of work ethic, but we know better. Unfairly doesn't begin to cover it. Khajiiti merchants must deal with high tariffs, extra inspection fees, costly licenses. Euraxia's squeezing them for every piece of gold imaginable. She even instituted a fur tax. On the surface, it seems reasonable to make Khajiiti pay for extra inspections to ensure their fur isn't getting into the products they sell. And while they do shed, it's just another way to discriminate against the rightful citizens of this land. Come along. I want to show you the improvements Euraxia made to the palace wall.
Gonna have a White House situation here. Bigger walls.
See the trebuchets? Notice how
Dear
they're
lady
aimed
might be
into
watching.
the city below. See
It's
how
all
the
right.
siege weapons sit upon the walls? When it comes right down to it, you're looking at the secret of my half-sister's success. How else do you think Euraxia maintains order and keeps the elsewhere defense force at bay? She declared publicly and has repeated often that any attempt to liberate Rimmen will see her unleash the full fury of the siege weapons upon the city. If Euraxia can't have Rimmen, then neither can anyone else. She'd destroy the city in a heartbeat if she thought she was in danger of losing control. Of course, she tells her non-bestial subjects that only the Khajiiti districts are targeted. Absolutely not. But the lie makes her supporters feel better. The Khajiit know that even a peaceful protest could result in the destruction of Rimmen. So far, no one has dared to challenge Euraxia's will in this matter, and for good reason. When we get to the palace, let me do the talking. As the Elder Tharn, I'll demonstrate my dominance over Euraxia and negotiate a cessation of...
What is he standing on? A little bit of a glitch there.
Yeah, it is.
Get this done with and then go do some fun questing. This is interesting.
Here
Just-
come Queen Euraxia's guests now.
I don't like the looks of these meddlers. I say we feed them to the dragons and be done with it.
What? Is his head just floating for you?
Yeah.
So you're Abner Tharn's bodyguard and valet. Not what I expected. I assume you want to follow your master into the Queen's inner sanctum, huh? I'll allow it. But first, I want to gauge the measure of your marrow. I am Queen Euraxia's chief necromancer. You may call me Sumog Foom. The other grave callers answered.
It's a heck of a name.
And this is my familiar and confidant, Sir Cadwell the Betrayer. Ah, yes. The Betrayer saw you when it looked through the soul-shriven's eyes. The creature you know is a pale shadow of the dark night that once walked these lands. I exhumed his remains and reanimated him. Well, his head, it was all I could find. My actions don't concern you. I just wanted to meet Abner Tharn's lackey and determine if Queen Euraxia had anything to fear. The answer is quite clear. Your insignificance rivals that of the soul-shriven fool, which makes you eminently forgettable.
Okay.
Now about the rest of my body, O pestilent one.
Your insults won't hasten the process, betrayer.
But there's a terrible draft in what used to be my nether regions.
Presenting Abner Tharn, Grand Chancellor and Overlord of Nibene, Imperial Battle Mage of the Elder Council, and Patriarch of the Tharn Dynasty, and his bodyguard.
Ah, half-brother. Your arrival, it's so unexceptional.
Pretending to be a queen is...
Hush, Abner, you bore me. Bodyguard, you look interesting. Come talk to me.
You heard her. Good luck.
My sources indicated that my half-brother's associate was somewhat taller. Oh well. Now, why in the world should I even consider negotiating with members of the losing side? A warning?
Dang it.
How thoughtful. You do know that I defeated the Khajiit army and took control of the Rimmon throne? I am no one's puppet, I assure you. But why do you suppose I have anything to do with dragons?
I guess I can't persuade or intimidate,
oh, how
so...
precious. I hoped my pompous half-brother would provide an amusement, but this is even better. I have a chamber set aside in the dungeons just for you. We'll play the most interesting games, you and I, until your body gives out. Do not presume to lecture me. I make the rules here, not you or Abner. I have a special relationship with Mulanmir, an understanding. The dragons will secure my hold over elsewhere, and there's nothing you or my half-brother can do to stop them. Enough! Zumog Foom, what news do you bring?
The Desert Wind Adaptorium has fallen. We move against Riverhold on your word.
Then the word is given. Now, half-brother.
Treachery? How could I ever have anticipated this?
Guards, take them to the dungeons.
I think...
Oh, that air atronach is pretty dope.
Dude, he has the power to teleport?
Guess so.
I prepared for Euraxia's probable betrayal. Unfortunately, my teleport spell wasn't quite able to penetrate the palace walls. We
Dude,
wound up down here.
fail.
Palace sewer. We heard two things of note. First, Euraxian forces have invaded the Desert Wind Adaptorium for some insidious purpose. And second, my vile half-sister ordered an attack on Riverhold. One thing at a time, my companion, one thing at a time. I need to recover my strength after teleporting us into this skeever hole. I'll need your help to get out.
Not a skeever
Then
hole.
we can deal with both Desert Wind and Riverhold.
I'm not a fan of skeever holes, that's for sure.
You ever been in the skeever hole?
This is the first one.
First one's always special.
Oh, there's actual skeevers in here. Oh, sorry.
No, I didn't know he was alive either. Like,
I was like,
dude,
we
the
got
salamanders
him.
are kinda dope.
What class are you again? Dragon Knight?
Templar.
Templar.
My other guy's a dragon knight.
Oh. Is this where we started?
Shouldn't be. Maybe.
No, I'm just curious. I don't. Let me eat some food really quick.
Oh yeah, we need to go the other way.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, I wasn't paying attention. It's like disconcerting playing the different characters because then I have to.
This way, this way.
Oh. Guess I'm not paying very close attention. It's skeever madness down here.
You never know what you're gonna find in the ski.
Well, you usually find skeevers, right?
Well, yeah, but I mean, we found some interesting stuff like salamanders,
Mud crabs.
crabs, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Sometimes you might get some crabs from the ski road.
Oh wow, there's actual. What the heck? Guess either way is appropriate here. Blueprint there. Cool. Oh. Guess that guy's like running.
Hey, he was like, nah, I'm good. These guys are scary.
The way out.
I think he was scared of that other guy in front of us.
Another moment of this adventure.
Nah.
That's an experience I won't be adding to my memoirs. We'll separate here. Make it harder for Euraxia's lackeys to follow us. Now. Things actually turned out better than I expected. We know that Euraxia wants something from the Desert Wind Additorium, and we know she's about to launch a counter-strike against Riverhold. That's not exactly true. If my power wasn't depleted, well, let's not digress. I'll go to Riverhold and warn Garish Reed. We'll make sure the city is ready for the attack. Meanwhile, you find out what's happening at the Desert Wind Additorium. Additoriums serve the same function as monasteries in other parts of Tamriel. Desert Wind and
just
its
call
adepts
it a
follow the
monastery.
order of Jean
Goodness.
Cartier. It's west of here, on the northern lip of the scar. Look for a side entrance if the main door is blocked.
Isn't that the name of a movie?
Desert Wind.
Adaptorium? No, but Parnassus. I think it had Heath Ledger in it or something. I don't remember. Now I gotta look it up for a second, because
You big into movies with Heath Ledger?
didn't mind most of them.
What's your favorite Brokeback Mountain?
I don't think I watched that one. But see, what was it called? Oh, The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus. Okay. So, no, it wasn't anything. Wasn't anything remote.
I mean, Imaginarium is close to Adaptarium.
Yeah, I guess. So we got a bunch of quests out in the... Okay, even the Adaptarium is out there, so I guess we just hit the Way Shrine and kick rocks and get out of here. It's kind of weird we can just cruise around in
the city.
Yes.
So are we going to the Stitches or what?
Let's go to Starhaven, Way Shrine, and then we'll hit these quests on the way down.
Okay.
Let's see, what's the name of... Could just hit the road and...
Isn't this road going the wrong way? Where's it at? Oh, gotcha.
Don't make me question my
Sorry.
map reading skills. I hate those birds.
I should sleep like a log tonight.
Whoa. What is up with all these... What are they, jackals?
Yes.
Kind of make you feel bad. Not real bad, but a little bad.
Hold there, poacher. One more step and my sweet boy will tear you apart. Come on, Milksop. Get up. You're useless. I'm sorry. Numaya grows suspicious of everyone these days. A dragon swept through recently, you see. Gobbled up whole herds of antelope and burned out the larger hunting camps. Now bone-chime poachers pitch their tents all over the prowl. We care for many rare animals. A juicy target, yes? Just yesterday, a group of them stole this one's training whistle to lure out our beasts, you see. We have little gold, but Numaya would pay you to retrieve her whistle and punish those Mascarses.
Mascarses?
But this one would not give to see you kick those bone-chime bastards in the teeth. Unfortunately, Numaya cannot leave her beasts unguarded. Life on the ranch has made them fat and lazy, especially this one. Yes, Milksop, Numaya talks about you. Oh, yes. This one's mother's uncle's grandfather bought it from a wood elf tinsmith over 100 years ago. It's not flesh, no gold engravings or anything, but the tone it sings out is smooth and perfect as a topal pearl, a masterpiece, Walker. Oh! This one does not like to think about it. Numaya has never seen something so fearsome. Toothy jaws, claws as long as grain size, and wings so wide they blot out the sun. Cinches and jackals we can handle. A beast like that, though? Oh, not a chance. It did. Horns, hoofs, tusk, and all. What it did not eat, it burned. Somehow, Numaya's ranch was spared. Praise Alkosh. Truly, this one thinks there's nothing on Nirni that can stop a monster like that. Beautiful, yes? Numaya bought this parcel from her always drunk Uncle Baraku. He was a talented hunter when he was sober. Alas, he was never sober. Var. You should have seen it before, Walker. Broken bottles, old ragged tents. Oh, hideous. Oh, yes. Numaya placed every board, hammered every nail, and drove every post. It took 6 years, but this one thinks it turned out all right. Truthfully, building it was not so hard. Rescuing these beasts, though, oh, Zisfo, what a pain in the tail.
Good question.
Hunters, mostly. Well, Numaya should clarify. Careless hunters. Numaya does not fault Khajiit who eat meat. What makes this one snarl are Khajiit who strike beasts with an arrow and do not finish the job. Or trappers who never check their traps. Ugh. Most. Numaya found Milksop half-starved in the deadfall pit. He frothed and roared at first, but now he just sleeps all day. Lazy, lazy, lazy. The monkey Marmalade nearly lost her hand to a snare. Sometimes this one wishes she had. She's so sneaky. Oh. They are. But Numaya loves them anyway, even on their worst day. Animals love you no matter what. Only fair that we do the same for them, yes?
Sure. Sometimes.
Why can't Milksop talk?
Yeah, I know. Like, the Khajiit talk, those weird other things talk. But these other cats, they're like, nah.
Be careful out on the prowl, stranger. Worse things than jackals stalk those hills.
Is there a dragon here?
Maybe.
Where is it?
Over there.
Is it fighting?
I don't
Should we go look?
yeah. Yeah, it is fighting.
Is this the one we already killed? Well, when I say we, I use that term very loosely.
I don't know.
It's worth. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Note to self, stay away from his aura. Trying to remember which. Just get ready to. Oh my goodness! Oh. Yeah, back out of that crap. Whatever that aura is, sucks. Oh. Somebody die?
Maybe?
Did everybody die?
No. Actually, I don't know.
I mean, you would think they didn't. I mean, we can take some of these frosties on, though. We can... I mean, we're doing our part. That way the big boys don't have to waste their resources on, you know. Seems like there's only one guy. Oh no, there's more. Okay. Do you think the dragons scale too? Okay, back out, back out.
I don't know, actually.
Alright. Did you drop some Atronachs? I didn't see. Didn't look like that time, huh?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh crap. Where are you at? Where are you at? I'll get you up.
I have crystals.
Oh, okay. Why'd you stay in there?
I didn't realize he was doing the thingy thing.
Oh god. When he looks right at you and you realize everybody else has died? Possibly.
You lived, though.
Because I'm playing the cowards game. I guess, I mean, he's still like half health, so. I can go get some of these frost Atronachs though. Come on. To revisit what my skills actually do, because I can't remember. I know. Oh, the healing one I know. The dragons are a cool addition, though, and that they have the shouts like in the. Oh man. I don't think.
No.
Yeah. Sorry. Did you eat food?
No. Did you?
Yeah. I
Curse.
mean, I ate food when we left because I was like, ain't no reason to get in the gunfights if we don't have the proper equipments, right?
Yeah.
Got that one. Okay, watch out. I just can't figure out if those other guys are dying. Oh, busting out a little bit. Or what? Because it doesn't make sense that we would get the aggro, you know?
Yeah, dude, we're just dealing that much damage, dude.
I did not. Man, that aura is horrible. Ooh. I don't know if that's another... Like, everything about him is just like... Oh my goodness. Why'd you stand in that?
Dude, I was healing. I was doing my ultimate.
Yeah, I don't think that standing in the...
I couldn't move because I was in my ultimate.
Oh, I got you. Hey?
He's dead. Dude, they couldn't have done it without us.
Really? Oh, we got some more of this dragon junk. That was cool. Kind of crazy. Think that might be the one we already killed, but I'm not sure. I guess we should have got those dailies. Let's see, I have supplies. Let's get rid of this. A card game, a soul gem, Iron Helm of Magicka. Okay. Oh. Sounds like I'm like taking out squeaky toys.
Kind of satisfying.
Weirdo. Oh wow, that helm is very nice. What else do we get? Like rings or something?
Yeah, man.
I'll take that. All right. That was a fun little diversion. I guarantee you we couldn't have done it by ourselves, though.
No. But they needed us.
Somehow, I just don't think that's true.
No. They need.
Okay, we're going crazy here, huh? Hey, there's a chest. Do you want to pick the lock?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, next one. Bless you.
Thank you.
That seems odd. Like, I don't even really... Oh, they killed it?
Yeah, but...
Okay, that makes more sense, because I thought I was, like, gonna shoot at it, and it just drops. I was getting kind of excited. I was like, yeah, I'm a powerhouse. I know the truth.
Maybe he did kill it, dude. I was wrong. He did kill
No, I don't think so. See that?
Hey, dude.
Whoa. Usually it's not a great idea just to light stuff on fire out here, but whatever.
Hey, man. It's for a good cause.
So what champion points are you at now?
250 something?
Nice. We should run at least one of those today, because the first one's like a lot more, isn't it?
I don't know.
Worth a little bit more, I thought.
I thought all dungeons were equal.
Guess they didn't even figure out what they had yet, huh? Oh, I guess since you got it, I don't have to. Gather up, make a full attack. She might be in a bad spot here. Alright. Back to... Give me that. Dang it. I didn't even want it. I didn't even really want it, but after failing twice, it's kind of like... no. Talk to Numia. So how do you dismount? I guess.
Sneak attack.
I gotcha.
Thank the moons. Oh, you're back. Oh, the poachers. They took them. While you set fire to the poachers' camps, they launched a raid on the ranch. We tried to fight them off, but there were just too many of them. They took my sweet boy, Milksop, Honeydew, and Sugarbelly too. Surrender, curse them! In lean times, they gather in the ruins to the west, along with their leader Rati. You destroyed their smaller encampments, so they must be there. Most of the walls collapsed centuries ago, but the ones that still stand are mountain strong.
Just a disguise.
Ah, Marmalade. This one's pet monkey, not the preserve. She's very swift and very sneaky. If you use Numaya's training whistle, the one you just recovered, she might be able to help you. My best ranch hand, El Halem, will accompany you. He has sharp eyes and knows the prowl better than most. Oh, I hope I'm not too late. If something happens to this one sweet boy Milksop, oh, Numaya would never forgive herself. Now, it takes years to master whistle training, but Marmalade is very clever. If you find yourself blocked in the poacher's camp, just blow the whistle. She will find a solution. Don't expect too much of her, though. She's just a monkey, after all. Ah, this one wishes she could. Unfortunately, the poachers wounded many of my ranch hands and set fires all around. Numaya loves her animals, but she cannot let the entire ranch go up in smoke. El Halem will prove very useful, I promise.
I suppose we'll believe that story. Okay.
Not a moment to lose. Let's go.
Let's relax. So the whole Caldwell thing, like his soul shriven body is like different than his physical body? Is that what we're saying?
Well, like, wasn't our soul shriven body different than our physical body?
I don't know. Like, we're physically doing things, so it's not like we're ghosts, but...
But we got our stuff back. Right? Like, you go through the tutorial and you get out of there. And then during the story, you get, like, your stuff back.
Aren't we still soul shriven, though?
Maybe.
I don't remember. It's been a long time since I did the original quest, so...
But, I mean, I guess Cadwell's the betrayer, dude.
The betrayer of what?
I don't know. It says betrayer. Didn't they have, like, a whole story where he, like, betrayed Jode or something?
Yeah, could be. I'll have to pay attention when I go through the other part again, because I don't actually remember.
Honeydew! Bit high up though. Maybe Marmalade can unlock it for us.
Is that your voice?
Well done.
No.
Let's keep moving.
That's Elfhelm.
That's who?
Elfhelm. Was she sent with us?
You lost me.
Hold on, Lavender.
She's sent with us, this elf guy.
She'll find her way home. We have more work to do.
Oh, I see him now. Holy crap, I didn't see him at all. I was like...
Maybe Marmalade can fit through the crack there.
I was like, that's super weird. His voice sounds... And I couldn't even remember us having tons of voice lines. Did you shoot her? Oh, here we go.
door's unlocked. Let's head in.
We're coming, sugar belly. I gotta clean these. Yeah, okay. I got him. Stop clapping. So does that put like cool bone armor on me or no?
Yeah, it does.
Nice.
You have like a spinal column of bone in your back.
Off with you, Sugar Belly. Now, another locked door, eh? I bet Marmalade could nick a key off that drunken guard.
Do it, Marmalade. It would have been cooler if it was like, I don't know. I lost that train of thought. I was like halfway. Yeah, I am. That's what happens when I'm up half the night.
Doesn't know we have Elfhelm with us.
Well,
dude, she literally said, "I'm sending him with you."
and I literally didn't hear her say that.
And then you were like, "Oh, well, why don't you just come with me?" And she was like, "Well, because there's stuff to do here." Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of remember that. I don't know. It seems a little vague, but
She's like, the animals are okay, but the firearms really what matters.
can always get more animals. Might not always be able to rebuild that farm, though. If we're looking at it in that respect. Milksop. Ooh, we got the peeler. I don't know. Like, is he a banana peeler?
Maybe.
That's all of them. Meet you back at the ranch, hero.
There's a book right over here.
Meet you back at the ranch, hero. It's like, please stop.
Witchcraft. You disappeared.
Did he?
Yep. We should hunt him down and burn him at the stake.
Wow.
For witchcraft.
Well, that hardly makes sense when we're both using, like,
Dude, that's not witchcraft. That's wizardry. There's a difference.
I'm only using, like, necromancy. Borderline, pretty borderline stuff there.
Bro, that's not witchcraft. That's necromancy. It's different.
And you're dabbling in alchemy and stuff. That's pretty much the same thing.
No, that's magic, not witchcraft.
What do you think witchcraft is?
Dude, witchcraft is different than magic and wizardry.
It might be a different, like, branch of it, but I don't know. What the heck? Should we do this other quest while we're here?
Which quest?
Or is that just a whole... Oh, maybe that's just an overarching theme of this whole thing, huh?
Yeah. Oh, I got a recipe. Ginkgo tonic.
Cool.
I think it would be cooler if like crafting and stuff was just like a separate thing and it carried over through all your characters.
I would agree with that.
And like have a recipe log that you just like all your characters have all the recipes.
Yeah, that would be cool. Because, I mean, you know, we both have fairly high level crafters that are different characters. I would prefer just all the stuff go to, like, I don't know. I hate redoing it over and over.
Like replaying through like the story or leveling up is cool. I just don't want to go through the stupid crafting junk again.
Yep, I agree with that.
Which I suppose you don't have to. You could just have one guy that has crafting.
But it'd still be cool if you didn't have to log over back and forth.
And then the same with the mounts.
Yep.
There's Numaya's favorite ranch hand. When Milksop and Sneaky Marmalade returned, this one knew you would not be far behind. They did. Numaya's sweet boy is a little shaken. Hopefully a hearty meal and a nice long chin scratch will settle his nerves, yes? You have this one's deepest thanks, Walker. Milksop's too. Say thank you, sweet boy. Go ahead now. Never mind. Numaya wishes she could take a break, but stalls need raking, troughs need filling. Our rancher's work is never finished.
That isn't a joke.
From the poachers? Not long. From the dragon attack, though? Who can say? Years? Your attacks on the poachers will allow honest, conscientious hunters to return to the prowl. With their help, we might be able to find a way to restore what we lost. Of course, Walker. There's nothing more wretched than a hunter with no beast to hunt. They will conserve what we have and protect what remains until the calves have calves. Only great fools would do otherwise, yes?
Oh, that's cool. We have like some, you know, not totally one-sided. It's conservationists. That's good.
Yeah.
No, are you hungry? Because I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah, I'm kind of hungry.
Alright. So I think let's kill it here for now for lunch.
Alright.
Thank you for watching and have a good evening.